What's up, guys? We're gonna do another quick video here. We're gonna do a quick little mod to the actual M3. We're gonna put some wheel spacers, see what it looks like. We're gonna try to push these wheels out a little bit, just enough to give it a little more stance, you know? Eventually we're gonna do something different, but for now I just wanna move them out a little. So let me just show you a little before. The back. See the back. And this side. These are 5x120, and these are about an inch wide. You do have to get new hardware because these are too short now. Not gonna work. And this thing sets perfect on here, and on the back of the wheel also sets perfect. I've never run wheel spacers on male lugs, but we'll see how these do. Yeah, these work. Because I just cleaned this up a little bit. Look at these. Look at these rotors. They actually have angle vents on it. It's pretty good. This is going to be replaced. Looking to see if I can get some good coilovers, front and back, adjustable, drop it a little bit. We'll see. Okay, let's put this on, and then the wheel. Okay, front one is on, and I'm putting the back one on now. Okay, so what you think? Front thing lines up very well. The back sticks out a little bit, a little extra, but it's not too bad. Man, it's actually almost right on it. So far, I think it looks good compared to this side. This side looks like the wheels are too small. The tires are too small for this car. These tires are too small for this car. In the back. And this side. What's going on, guys? We've done a couple mods already to the car, but today we're going to do like a pretty big one. We're going to replace the muffler on here. Found this muffler online. It's the eBay muffler DNA. Let me show it to you. Okay, so this is the actual muffler here. It is brand new, never installed, but it does have a couple dings on it, so it looks like it's been in storage. Like the guy that sold it to me, he said he bought it wholesale with a bunch of other stuff. He didn't know too much about it, but doing a little research, it is a DNA muffler, and it's gonna go right there. You can see the size different, the weight difference is big. I am gonna keep that one just in case I ever need a backup muffler or the original back on, but let's see how this sounds. Let's see how this sounds first. Okay, now let's put the new one on, see if we can get a better sound from it. Alright, so we jack the car up. It's nice and steady there. It's on the very back of the control arms. The front control arms on each side. So we should be good now to remove some bolts. I'm going to start with these here. Should be one on each side, and then it should be, I think, 4 on that side. Let's see. Okay, so these are all off. This last one here, because of the bumper, I had to use I had to use a little swivel to make it work. But it worked. So now we're taking out these 13 millimeters that are right here. Should be 4 of them. Okay, so I'm jacking it up. It's nice and tight there. I already loosened up every single bolt and removed them. All the bolts are right there. Should be 6 of them. Those are the 12 millimeters. And those are the 4 13 millimeters to hold the back of the exhaust in. All right, so we're gonna just slowly drop this. So you do have to push the muffler back towards you to remove it from the catback pipe. And then move it towards the passenger side because it kind of gets stuck on some of the bolts. One way to get it down. Okay, so weight wise, you're probably saving about 30 pounds. So this thing's like 20, 30 pounds, and that thing's at least 50 to maybe more. Size also. What we're gonna do is we're gonna remove one of these guys on each side and put it over here, one on each side. I have to go to the hardware store and find a bolt, because here's the thing, these don't have screws in it. And honestly, I don't know if this would be long enough for it to go through and have a bolt in the back. So I might just get some new ones. But I definitely need bolts for this. Okay, so this is a 13 millimeter on both sides. Let's hold one in. That actually feels a little loose. Let's try it. All right, so these up here are tightened up really tight, both sides. I was able to use the screws from the leftover two of these on here, and they actually fit perfect. So, but I did go to the hardware store and get some longer ones also. These are automotive grade, so hopefully they'll do well. And they're a little bit longer, so it was, the reason I needed longer is because I needed to tighten it up, because this thing didn't reach. This one reached really well. This one did not. So I ended up jacking this up a little bit. With a jack, and then pushing this down with a longer screw, and it was able to slowly tighten it up. And there's a little ring that goes in the middle of it, so everything nice and tight. And it felt no leak when I turned it on. But let's do a cold start on it and see what it sounds like. Alright guys, that's it. Hopefully it sounds better. It definitely is going to restrict less air, so it should perform better. But the sound, man, it's hard to get a good sound out of these high revving V6s, but it sounds pretty good. I mean, it doesn't sound weak, right? It sounds good. So hopefully you like it. So anyways, thanks again for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and check out some of the other videos that I have also. Alright guys? Deuce.